What's up? So, I'll do a little recap of where we're at once we've got a few more Union SG supporters here. Hello. So we're playing Hearts in, this is the UEFA qualifying Europa League playoff second leg. We drew 1-1 at their place. We need a result tonight, and we, I think, into a group stage, maybe. Oh, ref, you're kidding me. How's that a penny got the ball? Red, you want to know, today Bournemouth beat Wolves on penalties in the FA Cup, and there was a break for VAR that was over 5 minutes long. Disgraceful. I know, disgraceful. And the fans on both Wolves and Bournemouth were chanting, it's not football anymore, or something like that, or you don't know what you're doing, and stuff like that. It's embarrassing. This is embarrassing, like that. I mean, the Wolves fans were singing as well. Like, they, you know, we could all see it was awful. If that stands, that's amazing. I mean, I don't know who's in charge of the VAR. I genuinely don't know. I don't know who is designing it, calling the shots, implementing it, organising it, managing it. I've got no idea. But whoever they are, replace them immediately. Because it's genuinely embarrassing. I mean, what I don't understand is... This is how, in my opinion, this is how they fix it. Okay? You have, if you have to use this, if they can't give you a decision in 30 seconds that is definitive, the ruling on the field stands. If it requires zooming in and like Matrix style figuring it out and drawing lines, this should be for stuff that the referee missed because they're human, not missed because they're not a machine. That is what I feel it should be. Great ball. Fuck off! Yes! Yes! Yes, wee man! Superb. Superb game of football, instant classic. Oh my god, look at all these games. So we're in this league. And we've got... Monaco, Fortuna Sittard, Legia, Newcastle, Astana, Minsk, Besiktas, and Sociedad. That's quite exciting. That should be some good moolah too. Why are you... Why when I go to under 18s is it showing my first team squad? I don't understand that. No. I don't think so, anyway. They weren't filtered on either. Maybe I have accidentally said okay to, you know, anytime a player's unfit, do you want us to put him in? You've trained really well. Well done. Jesus Christ. God damn, they want so much money for these loans. No. Wouldn't mind a defender. Mark Verkludge. He's not very good, is he? Jesus. Add condition, transfer. No. Contract? General? No. Carlos Alcatraz. It's a hell of a name. $34,000 a week. No, thank you. Yeah. We need bodies. We need bodies. We got a long series, season ahead of us. My only concern is, do I actually need all these lads? Because there's a limit on how many, like, you need a certain number of homegrown lads in the squad. Really. And the main thing is that you only get 25 lads in the squad, and it's just quite tough. Unlucky. Offside, almost certainly offside. Although the linesman's flag isn't up. Great goal. Oof. Are they just allowed to kill my players then, ref? Oh. We are really struggling in the league, and I don't know why. I don't know why. We just don't tackle. We just can't tackle. I don't know what it is. I'm going to move this guy up and make him just a defensive central midfielder, because I think maybe we're not stopping them early enough, and then we're waiting until they get too close and then it's too late.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Barlo-Hoffs just resubbed for 41 months.
FA final. FA final. I don't think you mean FA final. It's not the FA Cup final.
On Kitchen Nightmares, Chef Ramsay heads to the historical Old Hitching Post in Hanson, Massachusetts.
What a disaster.
Where he faces off with an owner so stubborn.
Fresh food doesn't taste better frozen.
Okay, here we go. Get your bingo cards ready. Let me see. Oh, hold on. So, Series 6, Episode 7.
Doesn't matter if it's fucking frozen or not.
So delusional.
It's an insult.
Tom Caceres, outside of Boston. In 2005, restaurateur Tom Caceres bought one of the fixtures of the town, a beloved restaurant called the Old Hitching Post.
My first restaurants, they were very successful. And then I wanted to own another one to pass it over to my oldest daughter. She wanted to become a restaurant owner like her father.
Good afternoon, Old Hitching Post. Running and owning my own restaurant has always been my dream. So I was extremely excited when we came to the Old Hitching Post. Right this way, please. But even though my dad bought this place for me, my father does have the final say.
What did you do?
I've been working in the kitchen. What
No,
did you
what
do?
did I told you? You gotta make sure water comes in.
Janice is in the front.
But I
desk.
want you to be there too.
Well, why don't you go?
Because, no, you. My daughter, as good as she is, she doesn't know what it takes to run a big restaurant like this. Let's say I will leave tomorrow. My daughter, it will last 3 months. And that's the very truth.
Tom will say Andrea doesn't know how to pay the bills. Andrea doesn't know what she needs for cash flow. Keep...
Yo, what's up? Yeah. 60? Yeah. Oh. You want to be outside a sec? Okay, cool. Alright, bud. Cheers.
Point missing. Tom doesn't allow her to be a part of that.
He thinks he's the only one that could run the restaurant and not anyone else.
Andrea, if you're doing what I tell you, make sure your customer.
Dad,
Check.
relax.
Right now.
Relax.
Tom runs his business like it's a small country he owns. The beef tips, people don't love them.
Don't tell me that.
Are we gonna go with Cursed Family? Red, let's read my mind. I'm gonna say Cursed Family. Oh, come on. Okay. But family business, but family is cursed. Think about which other ones are gonna be up. I'll be back in a minute.
My father makes people crazy.
You do that all the time behind my back without me knowing?
To him, the right decision is his decision.
Don't never do that. Go back to your work, all of you.
Tells us I'm the best at this, I know what I'm doing, who are you, you're stupid.
That was the most stupid thing I ever see in these kids in the longest I've been here. Look, my way is the only way. And you know why? Because my way is the right way.
Because of Tom, there are a lot of things that aren't done the right way. The way we handle food, what comes in through those doors, it's not always the best product. A lot of it's not good at all.
Dan, they don't like it.
It's kind of hard when we have all this unquality product.
I don't really know why we don't do any business. Since the day I bought the old hitching post, I just keep money out of my pocket just to stay open. My God. We barely make it. Now what are you gonna do? Pay the bills and get it over with it.
I would have never signed up for this had I known that almost 7 years into it, he would still be in charge. But we can't walk away because we've invested so much in it, so much time, so much money.
I'm gonna say Mountain of Debt exceeds 50k straight off the bat. If he's drinking at the bar, he's on the sauce.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Dank je Tresse just resolved for 1 month.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
X0 Ralges resolved for 74 months.
Okay. Sorry about that. Had some business to take care of.
But I don't know what we're gonna be left with.
It's raw!
Tom is anxious to meet up with Chef Ramsay,
Chef Ramsay, I'm right here.
so he has volunteered to pick him up and give him an early morning briefing on the old hitching post.
Whereabouts are you from?
Corfu.
Wow. The restaurant is Greek, right?
No, no. Oh, it's an American. American food, but I have some.
Okay, that is a mistake. Greek food is nice.
Some Greek dishes.
Okay.
Yeah. This is my third restaurant.
Right.
I've been very successful my other two.
Well done. How long did you buy it?
6 years.
Okay.
I bought it for my daughter.
As a gift?
Well, I bought it for her future.
For her future.
Family.
So she's running the restaurant now?
But she's not running by herself. I'm right next to her.
Okay.
I need to educate her a lot. She needs so much to learn about this business. I have a problem. She doesn't realize how much it takes to run a restaurant.
Right.
How many hours you gotta put into the restaurant.
She's not hungry for it?
No, she's not.
Wow.
She's not. I gave her a lot of authority. But she's not a hardworking person.
Is she spoiled?
She's not spoiled, but stop it.
How's the restaurant doing now?
Awful.
Awful.
I mean awful, awful. I try to buy quality food.
Good. That's very good.
We try to give generous portion and reasonable prices, but
Wow.
it doesn't seem to go nowhere.
Jesus.
And this is the honest truth.
How much money are you losing a week?
Are you ready?
Please.
8 grand a week.
$7,000 to $8,000
A week.
a week.
30,000 a month.
Yes, exactly.
Jesus.
Exactly. It's a disaster.
This is your third restaurant. The previous 2 were successful. The third
Very
one, you bring your daughter in, and it's starting to go down.
Correct.
That's
That's the honest truth.
This is it.
Wait. God, you need 8 players trained in Belgium. What the fuck?
The size of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, thanks for the update. And be upfront and be honest with me so I can get to the problem straight away.
What you see is what you get.
Wow. Look at this place.
Chef Ramsay.
How are you, my darling?
Very well indeed.
And first name is?
Janice, I'm the manager.
You're the manager.
I am indeed.
Right. Tom picked me up at the train station.
Oh my, don't believe everything you're told.
Oh, damn. Because he was vocal.
Always. Tom is a person who feels that he knows what's best.
Okay, let me sit down.
Please, right this way. I don't think Tom has it within him to be open to change. Will he listen to Chef Ramsay? Unfortunately, I don't think so.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. Me, Andrea. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Gordon, good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Let's catch up.
She's a little Greek hottie.
Dad to come pick me up.
Yeah.
So he is instrumental in setting this up for you.
Yes. I always wanted to do this. I love people.
Your role personally, what is that?
I come in here. I manage the front of the house, functions that we do. I deal with the public.
He said he runs the restaurant.
Yes.
But I mean, even after 6 years, you'd think that you've got up to speed in terms of trying to run this place.
I can handle it and try to make it more successful, but my father's not ready to pass the buck over.
Really?
I can't do much of anything. On most parts, my hands are tied. It's just he's having a hard time backing down.
Ooh, wow. Because he let it slip that you weren't that passionate about running this.
Oh, I think he's extremely wrong about that.
Why would he
I
tell
have
me
no
that?
idea why he would say something like that. Because he sees, you know, I work really hard in here to make it more successful. I've got my husband to help me, and I think that
Your husband?
my husband works in here also.
Okay, where does he work?
Wait, so as usual with women, you see her and then you see the husband and you think, fucking, there must have been some damn thin on the ground stuff going on here. Do you know what I'm saying? Can we get this guy into the squad? He's young, but I don't know if we can register him. Nelson Abbey. Get him in. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you see these attractive girls on this show, and their husband's like, "Hey, how's it going? What's happening? Why have you married Shrek? Why have you married one of Shrek's turds?"
What are you stubborn about?
It's his way or no way. That's why he says I'm stubborn, because I have different ideas and I have different views. But he has taken away a lot of my desire to do things, and
That's a
the
good
willingness
point,
and the
Ella.
drive that I had when we first came in here. Because
All I'm saying is,
I am held.
I've met tons of women who I look at their boyfriend or their husband and I think, this guy? I very, very, very rarely met a dude where I've thought, her? Like, I know, like, maybe one guy where I'm kind of surprised that that's his wife.
Back. You know, I'm stuck. That's frustrating.
Potato Man, it's a free spot, Vaxor.
Butting of heads that we're not making headway. Is Tom nearby? Is he in the kitchen?
Get him for you.
Something that doesn't quite stack up.
When we first came in here, this was my baby. But little by little, he's slowly draining.
Who does she remind me of?
Sit down, please.
Thank you.
You said I wasn't passionate?
I didn't mean like that at all. What I wanted to say is you're not ready to take over.
Why aren't I ready to take over?
First of all, you don't realize how much it takes. A restaurant, the hours, and the money.
Dad, you've got to be kidding. I don't know how many hours and stuff. I don't see everything. I've been by your side for all these years.
The experience is not there yet, Andrea.
So how many years did you think that I needed an experience for the restaurant that you bought me? What do you think is going to happen in this business that hasn't happened in the previous 7 years?
Who's the stubborn one in this relationship?
Andrea.
And she gets it from?
Tom.
From her father, Bud. First of all, none of you or your husband are ready to face a restaurant with a very lot of business we do. First of all, you don't even know.
That's our fault that we do very little business. We need to fix things, Dad.
Okay, why don't you fix it then for 7 years? You were here.
Yeah, how can I fix what you're not allowing me to fix?
What do you mean I don't allow you, Andrea?
What do you allow
I
me to
gave
do?
you every right.
For what in here?
I
have to ask you to get
Renessa, yeah.
You don't even know when you write a check how much money is in the safe.
Because you take all the money. I have no...
Ooh, family is cursed. Family is cursed.
No
What I'm
control
saying
over
is-
anything else.
But what I'm saying to you, Andrea, do you ever sit down and do your numbers?
We've already got it.
How can you expect me to know what needs to be done when you were doing all of that?
No. This is a big issue right now. And you really upsetted me a lot.
No, you're upsetting
I'm
me.
working from a morning to a night for you. If you were ready enough to say to me, Dad, sit home this week. Take 3 months off.
What?
I want to work and I want to control the restaurant.
Really? How many
Come on,
times? We've
Andrea.
said that to you. Step down. You don't need to come in so much. I can do this. Dad, we've already had this conversation like 2 years ago.
We never did.
This lad.
But what I'm saying to you, Andrea,
I don't think the decor is dated enough for a tick. It's not horribly dated. It might be dirty. We don't know. Might be dirty. I'm just saying, I don't think at the moment I've seen enough to tick horribly dated and dirty.
you're not ready to take over.
That's not true.
Please don't do a recap.
Thank you.
Chef Ramsay has just discovered that Tom and Andrea are clearly not on the same page about Andrea's
The restaurant's
capabilities.
clean.
My father told me that I wasn't passionate. How can we be when he sucks the fucking life out of you?
And while it's way too early to know who's right, the time has come to pass judgment on the food.
Hi there.
Hello. First name is?
Carla.
Carla, good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Where you from?
I'm from Hanson. Grew up
Okay,
right
nice.
here. Been here 26 years now.
Wow.
I've been with the first owners, and now Andrea and Tom.
Are those two always butting heads?
They are, Chef.
They are.
Yeah. So, but anyways,
Okay, let's start off. What would you recommend?
cranberry haddock, Chef, because we are in cranberry world down here.
Cranberry haddock.
Yes.
I'll go for that.
Okay.
You got to try the meatloaf.
All right. That's quite a big menu.
Yes. And then lobster ravioli made on site.
I mean, look at it. And there's another bit here. I'm tempted to say menu resembles a phone book. It's big. It's big. I'm going to say menu resembles a phone book. That's big. That's a big old menu.
Yes, Chef.
It's made on site. It's fresh. Ravioli.
Fresh ravioli.
Oh, wow. Let's throw one of them in as well.
Okay. Thank you, Chef. Tom makes us say that, yes, everything is fresh here.
Let's prepare everything we need to do.
It's not true. All right, Danny.
Pero, double check the salt. Chef Ramsay loves everything on my menu. It's excellent food.
We're at 5 already. This is looking good. Food break.
That's good.
You got the lobster ravioli coming?
Yes, we do. Minute away.
Good.
Yes, chef.
I know we're in the area of cranberry, but my God, from napkins to the walls, it's cranberry OD. Wow,
It's not dated,
This is
though.
our lobster ravioli.
It's not
This is
falling
homemade,
apart.
Listen,
It's just
okay,
bad
I
taste.
apologize for that.
But it's time to goose.
Goserider- just resubbed for 62 months, and chef right away.
The lobster is not fresh.
The lobster's not fresh. You told me it was.
It's frozen.
It's frozen.
Frozen.
Yeah, yeah.
Fresh frozen. Oh,
Even hot in the middle. Oh, there.
spit a bit.
I can't do that to my tummy. It's dreadful. Obviously, store-bought.
Yes, chef.
They're nasty. That didn't even get swallowed.
Sorry about that.
Thank you, Carla. Why would you come to a restaurant to order store-bought product? I don't get it.
Oh, Chef Dan,
Yes.
he spit it out.
Listen, the longest I owned the place, I never heard of one complaint.
I'm gonna file that under. Owner says our customers love our food. That's the equivalent right there. We're on for a few lines here. This is a promising one, team. FM tweak. Literally FM tweak. We're sick of getting some bad results. Let's get out there and win a game, lads. Come on. Come on. Gotta beat these guys.
El Valterino just resubbed for 49 months.
Thank
Come
you.
on, lads. Score some fucking goals.
Oh shit the fucking bed! What is that? We might get fired if this keeps going. I'm angry. Ashdod are getting relegated from League 2. They're donezo. This is embarrassing. This is a throw water bottle incident. We genuinely could be losing our job. That's how badly this is going. I think we could get fired.
Never once.
Next, cranberry haddock.
Cranberry. Lemon on this one, honey.
That looks good, Carla.
Right, what is this?
We have the cranberry haddock.
Oh, cranberry haddock.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. Carla, come on. It looks like some bear shat in the woods.
Really?
And what's the water coming up? I mean, look at it. Okay, wow. I can't believe I'm eating this. Oof. Watery and bland. It is absolutely disgusting. I'm sorry. Raw. God, they're dreadful. Look at that. Bland, undercooked. And as for that mess, soggy, wet, and just depressing. Ugh. Disaster. What a mess.
Okay, we'll
yeah.
check on your next course for you.
Thank you, Carla. God, that was gnarly.
Gnarly!
He doesn't like the cranberry haddock. What is wrong with our cranberry haddock?
The cranberry was not good.
He doesn't like it, no.
I eat once a week. People love it. People taking them home. They eat today and they take it 2-3 orders home. Chef Franz didn't like it.
This is the meatloaf.
Oh, meatloaf. Thank you.
Don't eat it, Gordon!
Was this one made?
This was made today. Meatloaf?
Today?
Yes. Okay. Enjoy.
Disgusting. 1 ounce of seasoning. Dry. Horrible texture. Doesn't feel like a meatloaf was made today, let me tell you.
Was the meatloaf made today?
No, meatloaf was made God knows how long and then frozen.
Don't even tell me that.
Are you sure that was made today, Danny?
It was not, Chef. It's frozen.
It's frozen.
Frozen.
Carla, what?
God damn, this place is a disaster.
Why are you doing this to me?
Sorry about that.
It's bland. It's
Bland.
just
Okay.
yuck.
Yuck.
Doesn't
Okay.
really freeze that well, meatloaf. And who makes that?
Chef Dan.
And has Chef Dan had his tongue removed? Wow. Thanks, Danny.
Okay.
And here we go.
What's wrong with this?
This is actually Chef Dan. He said it was dry and overcooked.
We do freeze it.
And you think you lost your taste buds?
Give me a break. Chef Ramsay destroy every dish I offer him. He insulted me.
Oh dear.
I don't care who you are. Ramsay or no Ramsay.
Danny, where's the kitchen?
When you insult me, better be ready to explain yourself.
Hey guys, come round. And this is
I'm Dan.
Dan. Gordon, good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Kevin.
Kevin.
I'm Spiros.
Spurs. Oh, the Andrew's husband.
Yep.
Excellent. Come over, guys, please. I'm absolutely disgusted. The food is outdated and bland. The lobster ravioli, disgusting. I don't understand the mentality of serving frozen shit that you buy in. Dan, help me understand the madness.
I can't even answer you on that one right now.
It's a setup for disaster. Haddock with cranberries. That cranberry glaze, watery spinach, disgusting. Raw sweet potatoes, the grilled meatloaf. When was that cooked?
Every 2 weeks we end up making a batch or so. It gets portioned and then frozen.
How sad. I mean, how sad.
Yep.
When you freeze cooked meat, what happens to it as it defrosts?
It dries out.
Then you grill it. What happens to that again?
Dries it out even
Dries
a
again.
little bit more.
It's gross.
It's almost impossible to make a loaf of meatloaf every day or every other day. You cannot do it.
So we
That's absolute bollocks. I made a meatloaf last week. It is not difficult. In fact, it's incredibly easy. There is no way that you cannot... We can't make a meatloaf every day. Yeah! Meatloaf is essentially just beef. I do it with beef and pork. An egg, breadcrumbs, onion, like fried onion that you fry, you soften the onion, and you mix it. It's like a giant meatball. And if you have it with gravy, it is delicious if you do it right. And there's no way it takes that long. I did it. You can get it in the oven in no time at all. Professional chefs? God, it's the easiest thing in the world to cook. It's so easy to cook. Bizarre. For him to claim, oh yeah, you can't make a meatloaf every day. What are you talking about? What do you think other restaurants are doing, sir?
We make it in batches of 2 weeks. We freeze it, we dry it out, we thaw it, and then we grill it.
It makes sense.
Come on.
I thought you were gonna love my meatloaf, regardless if it was frozen.
You thought I'd like that?
Well, I really did. I mean, you want me to
But
be
how's
honest?
it possible, Tom?
It's something different. Grill it.
It's an insult to America.
In this area, that's what they love.
Really?
Yep.
You're not going to convince me on that one.
Now, this is very, very good dish and a very famous dish. They come in people from far away.
Dan, have you actually ever sat down and tasted that dish from start to finish?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you like it?
No.
So now I've got a chef that doesn't like what he serves. Do you have any idea how stupid that sounds?
Yes.
But you seem happy with it.
No, not happy with it.
Then stop it, Dan.
I try, you know, I do.
Wow. How do you rate the food?
I don't think it's all that much to talk about. I think we're outdated. I think it's just okay at best.
But out of 10?
3 or 4.
And you're saying, Ramsey, you need to respect my food.
I did.
Get out your bubble, Tom. Get in the real world. I wish I could say thank you.
Now we are playing Monaco away from home. It's quite scary. To Monaco. $6,000 people have turned out for this prestigious game. It's Kepa! Our old goalie. Bournemouth's old goalie. He must be 38. Oh, that's nice. That's Joe Willock. It is Ryan Sessegnon. I wonder if the manager is English. 3 players from the Premier League in here. Oh! Get there, K-Rod! Ref! Why does Monaco exist? It's a very good question. I honestly don't know. Poku. No. My brave boy. Let's put on this young Macedonian lad. To poach a goal on his debut. Ref! What? Hey! He tried the Panenka! Get fucked, son! Very good point away from home, lads. That's got to be good for morale, surely.
How come you don't ever tell your brother that the food you cook in here and you serve with them is shit?
We talk all the time that the food's not that good.
Did you tell him to change?
You don't let him change things.
I never allowed him. I never allowed him not to change anything. When did I tell you not to change?
I've tried to say things.
Come on, Dan.
Why don't you change the menu? It's not his fault, not my
The way
fault.
you spoke earlier, you say 4 to 5. That's what I'm giving to this food. Our food is good. How can you say a friend of the Chef Ramsay is not good? We got another issue there. Piece of shit. When I think I'm right, Oh, I'm gonna keep fighting. You know I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep fighting and fighting when I get done.
All right, boys. Pasta fignoli meatloaf. Hello, gentlemen. Hello, chef. Put that in the oven to reheat, please.
This is the one we want to use. That's the oldest.
Wow. What is that?
Oh!
What is it?
Frozen calamari.
Did you buy them in like that?
That's how it comes.
Is that how you grew up, watching calamari in Greece?
I try it fresh with the skin on like a European, and nobody even ordered them.
Nobody ordered fresh? Oh, fucking here we go.
One more meatloaf coming up.
Is that the meatloaf?
Yeah, the frozen.
Tom, you got upset with me earlier. You got obsessive. I want you to love my meatloaf. Yeah. You hear the little maracas that they have in Greece?
Yep.
I mean, honestly, if you want me to kiss your ass and tell you that I love your meatloaf, so I dare you, go out in your dining room and tell your customers that you're serving that.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
You got no balls, have you?
I got a lot of balls. Mine is bigger and stronger.
Yours is bigger and stronger.
I got more fucking balls, more than him, and a half a dozen like him.
You're not proud of what you serve. Because if you're proud of what you serve, you'd have no problems taking it into the dining room.
I'm proud of my product, regardless if it's been in the freezer.
Take it out there, then.
I don't want to do that because it's too humiliating to me to go with a hazardous of rock, 2 pieces of meatloaf.
It's not that humiliating for you to take the money, then. Oh, put it in your pockets. That's not humiliating, is it? Why don't you just admit that it's wrong?
It's not wrong. Wrong is if I go over here and lie
fucking
to them.
blockhead, and you think you're going to be successful serving that shit. Wrong, Thomas. You shouldn't be anywhere near this kitchen. What a disaster.
Yes. I'm cooking it and I'm freezing. There's nothing wrong with that.
What I'm struggling, Andrea, I'm struggling with who's pushing the standards here. Who cares? Look at that. Does that represent you?
No.
The second generation running your father's restaurant?
No.
And if someday he lets you take over, you have to do something about this.
No, I realize it.
It doesn't stop you having standards.
When you see it like in a big picture like this, when it's one thing after another that's getting pointed out, it's, you know, it's one big mess.
It really is. I mean, look, the kitchen is clean. Oh, it looks like our ground is back. We've got our stadium back.
If we're on a date and you cook that dish for me, I'd go to the bathroom. You'd never see me again.
That's a good one. Exactly. I'm back on my food. We tried to cook it with the skin on. The Americans, they don't like. And Gordon's like, come on. Americans eat seafood. Just gonna present it well. Fuck off with this passing, lads. Oh, fucking Carson, you're killing me. Lads, what is going on? These lads are fucking second from bottom. I smell a goal. He gone! Goal, 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 goal! Miles Leeburn. Now this lad is quality. What is this defending, boys? We're getting fired. We're getting fucking fired. Again.
Carlo, as you take their orders, I think it'd be nice for you to explain whether it's fresh, whether it's frozen, defrosted.
Okay.
I want you to know what you're ordering.
All right, the dill salmon.
Salmon is frozen, yes.
The shrimp scampi.
Frozen.
Frozen, yes.
How about the crab cakes?
Frozen.
All right, my order is going to be Caesar salad, which is fresh, I'm assuming.
My apologies. Thank you.
So much.
But it's time.
As some diners rethink their orders,
Lunes
others
Oldier
regret
09
theirs.
just resolved for 18 months.
How was that meatloaf?
It tastes like TV dinner that I give my 3-year-old.
Yeah, that's being polite.
It wasn't very good.
No.
I don't think they were fresh.
You don't think they were fresh? No.
With Chef Ramsay hearing enough of the customer complaints, he decides he needs to further investigate the practices of the kitchen.
Dan.
Yes, sir.
Do you buy them like that? In milk?
No, we don't buy them like that.
Why are they like this? It's still watery.
Because unfortunately, those are frozen ones. I know. Sorry.
Tom, I mean, honestly, why are you doing this to yourself?
Those were what they were.
Why are you doing this? Just smell inside there. Come on, just smell inside there.
It smells beautiful, ocean fresh.
It smells beautiful, ocean fresh. Kevin, can you get me Andrea, please?
Andrea. Out back, please.
Are you kidding me right now?
So, Andrea, come round, please. You got 2 seconds? The scallops we're serving, they're frozen ones. He's in denial.
I have to talk.
Relax,
no,
Dad.
I need to talk.
Just talk.
It's not wrong. I eat myself. If you pick up this bag, I picked them up myself this morning. If you take this bag, they've been in the freezer for 1 day or 24 hours. And pick up this one, you're gonna find the same seafood product.
Disagree.
Go ahead and smell this one and smell that one. Tell me what's the difference.
You are trying to convince me that serving frozen food is better than fresh.
It's not a frozen.
They were in the fucking freezer. You buy them in the bulk fresh, you put them in the bags, you weigh them out,
yes,
and you freeze them.
Yes, I do.
And in the morning you take out 10 bags, you let them defrost, they sit in their piss like that, and then you cook them.
Yes, I do that.
Right.
But you will criticize me the milk and the smell. There's no smell any difference. That's one from this one. And I say they smell like ocean fresh, and they do.
So they smell the same once they've been frozen?
Depends. If you got to put 1 year in the freezer, 1 day. All right.
You haven't got a clue what you're talking about. They smell fresher once they're defrosted. Shit. You're fucking loopy. They smell fresher after being frozen. Oh, come on.
Anybody's in a restaurant business.
What?
No matter who he is.
Rule number 1, when studying to be a chef, fresh food doesn't smell, taste fucking better once it's frozen. Shellfish is something you never freeze. And now here you are lecturing me that that fucking thing is fresh.
Nah.
While Chef Ramsay continues to...
I've ticked fresh frozen. I've ticked it off because he hasn't said the exact phrase, but come on. This is a shouting match in the middle of service. 100%. 100%. I'm waiting on this. I'm wondering, can these guys actually cook?
To explain to Tom how his pre-cooking is having a negative...
Setup is accept us. Thank God you're not as stubborn as your dad.
Gordon is driving a wedge. And this family's gonna fucking fall apart. Got no faith in this team to defend. Just can't seem to do it. Fortuna Düsseldorf, lads. Pudman is right, Drago Drake. That's literally what a previous guy said. He's just a businessman. You need to put quotes around it, to be fair. There's no reason that someone would know. We've been watching a lot of Gordo, so we're kind of... we're in deep. We're fully Gordo built. please can we win this game like 3 or 4-0 and go on a run? Because I'm starting to lose faith, boys. I've eaten at 2 Gordon Ramsay restaurants, and they were excellent. Probably offside, yeah. This lad is offside 80% of the time. He can finish, but only from an offside position, sadly. Hang on. That was... Oh! See, our ground is still fucked. Is this only in European games or something? it could be that because it's terraces, yeah. Yeah, they look like terraces, actually. Good shout. Well done, lads. A win. It's our first win in fucking ages.
If you don't like my food, don't even talk to me. I don't want you.
Oh my God. I'm extremely embarrassed. My heart is like breaking because this is something that I'm really proud of. And tonight just showed that I really shouldn't be proud of this.
Thank you.
Really disgusting. My dad, his mindset is not
Yo, hold on.
to go up from here. That I really shouldn't be proud of this.
Thank you.
Really disgusting.
That woman is taking some of the food with her.
My dad, his...
You're right, he's on the sauce. Owner on the sauce mid-shift. We're going to allow that. Even though that's at the end of the day, I think he's been hitting it. I think he's been hitting it.
Mindset is not allowing us to go up from here. I need a drink.
Andrea, this can't continue. Your father's in denial. He's trying to win an argument that doesn't make sense.
Welcome to my life.
He's got to stop trying to convince me of these ridiculous practices, and every time.
He doesn't see that they're wrong. I want this business, but I want it to function correctly. And my fear is that by the time it comes to me, what am I going to do with it? There's nothing to have.
It's gone. That's my fear. I need your help to convince him that we are stopping. Dead.
Frozen shit.
I can't do it without you.
Okay.
I'll see you in a minute.
Thank you. Good night.
With Tom claiming the community...
Any runners in chat? Like joggers? For the last week, I've been getting up, immediately getting some clothes on and running around the park until I can't run anymore. I'm trying to do that couch to 5K thing. Every day I'm running. I do have after 4 days, I'll have a rest day. So here's my question. I'm running, and when I'm running, my neck is fucking killing me. And then later in the day, like, my shoulders are killing me. I have running shoes. I have proper running shoes. So I run, I have a rest. I run, I run 3-4 days in a row, then I have a rest. But when I run, I find that my neck aches and my shoulders ache. Do you think that's just because I understand you're not meant to stretch before exercise. I don't look at my feet. I'm looking forward. I'm probably tensing up. That makes sense. I'm very tense. I grit my teeth as well. I'll just try to relax. I'll relax. That's a good call. Well, our league form has been abominable. Let's go, lads. All right? Let's win. I'm as sick of this as you guys are. We're going to concede inside 30 seconds, and we're going to fucking get fired. That's more like it, boys. Penalty ref for something. He's offside, ref, surely. This has been my successful strategy to date. Outscore them. Oh, Sally! Why did you just give it to them? Why did you just give it to them? That doesn't make any sense, lads. You threw the ball directly to them. Don't! Yeah! 8 goals. Nine goals here. That's good. Union SG outscore Michelin in Thriller. I'll say.
He is in love with the food.
Hello.
Nice
Great to see you. Have a seat.
Chef Ramsay gets up early.
You willing to take some callers while we're here?
Absolutely.
To get more feedback from the locals.
I've attempted to
Why you don't like my food?
raviolis and felt digestive issues.
Ooh.
The fish and my vegetables were total mush. It's dated, it's lackluster, it's in need of help.
Now armed with more evidence of what he suspected, Chef Ramsay heads back to the old hitching post for a showdown with Tom and his staff.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Chef Ramsay.
First of all, the one thing that I learned since I've been here is that there are a lot of bad practices taking place.
Yesterday was very upsetting.
Right. This morning, I went live to a local radio station. All of a sudden, the phone lines start going crazy. Lines are jammed. These complaints started coming in. Let me tell you something really important. The reason why we're in this situation, Tom, is because this whole business is run on your system. Why are you so controlling, Tom?
It wasn't controlling type of thing. It was just a routine.
Not as far as I'm concerned. Tom runs a business his way, and he's not open to alternative ideas.
So Tom makes a decision, everyone's got to go with it. And out of a percentage of decisions, how many of them are right?
I think it's 50-50 on some of the items.
Wow. Tom, let me tell you, you do not want to pass a liability to your daughter.
Exactly.
So you have a duty now to step up and do something you haven't done in 7 years, and that's change.
Sometimes you're stuck mentally, physically, economically, and there's no way out, and you just hoping for a better day. But I'm always a believer of better day, better business, to do changes at any time.
Okay.
I'm hoping that my father's ready to listen because we need a big change.
We have to change.
Immediately. And I trust you. I need your help. Let's get together.
Yeah. I can't do it without you.
You got my support 100%. I'm going to be right next to you.
While Tom appears ready to finally give in and change.
Wow. I mean, it looks better than last night, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Chef Ramsay, with the help of a couple of locals,
look at that beauty,
has another major point he wants to make.
Take care. Now for something fresh. Just wanted to show you something. 2 meatloaves. The one on the left-hand side is a turkey meatloaf. Next to that, you've got a classic meatloaf. Both made fresh. Visually, what does that look like?
Beautiful.
Really nice.
Gorgeous looking, both of them.
Right. Take a fork, please. Things need to look good, granted, but proof is in the tasting.
Chef, I swear, in my life I never tasted anything better.
Yo.
Right. I have a confession to make. This was actually made by 2 of your customers. Wow. What you've got to understand is, to keep your business alive, you have to deliver something better than they can cook themselves at home. That is it.
I do realize right now we need to change immediately for much better. You know what? I was blind all this time. And I'm ready for the changes because I trust his judgment and his experience.
You've got to want to do it.
Absolutely.
With Tom now fully understanding the errors of the past, Chef Ramsay and his team jump into high gear to give the old hitching post an exciting new identity.
Right, good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Tom, when you bought this restaurant, you didn't make any changes.
Very little.
Take off your blindfolds.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Are we in the Oz?
Beautiful. Oh my God.
Stay with me. Stay with me. Happy? So, gone are the cranberry walls that match the cranberry napkins. We now have a stunning modern bluish grey contemporary. Gone are those disgusting banqueting chairs. We now have some rustic charming, authentic wooden chairs.
This is amazing.
Gorgeous.
Have a quick look at the reception area.
Oh.
The whole entire area has been cleaned up. Beautiful. We did an art
I hate that.
installation of reclaimed shutters.
Yes.
How cool is this? It welcomes you to the restaurant.
That's incredible.
Ready to the next part?
Yes!
Ready? Let's go down. All the way in.
Oh my God, all the booths are gone.
Wait.
Oh my God.
Those booths give you that claustrophobic
Horrible.
feel. We've lightened up the dining room. We've got a proper space in here now.
This is gorgeous.
On the wall, we have these stunning plates. Now, I know you're Greek, and you have your traditions, but these plates are not for breaking.
This is just amazing. Total.
You mentioned breaking plates to Greeks, they get that look on their face like, ah, yeah, I'm gonna break that plate. They fucking love it. Who could blame them?
I feel like I'm in a new building. I'm at the new hitching post.
You happy?
More than happy. The changes, the chandeliers, the colors, the photos, beautiful all around. Everything in one night. This is the most incredible thing I ever see. I feel on the top of the world.
Love this shirt, by the way.
To go along
Love
with the
that
dramatic
shirt.
makeover,
Come through, please.
The fact that the button, the reverse side of the buttons has a pattern and texture to it, I like.
is a total revamp of the food and the practices on how to prepare it.
We'll be cooking fresh. Running out of things.
Look at that. That's classy. I wouldn't wear a striped shirt like that, but I really like the patterned.
Normal. Get used to it. Okay.
Ham.
I fully agree with you. Yep.
Let's start off at the top. A delicious homemade clam chowder.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
Wow. Next to that, a New England lobster roll.
Yeah.
A pan-seared salmon.
Oh, wow.
Then with a herb butter, asparagus, and roasted potatoes. Meatloaf. Look at that. Bacon wraps.
Yummy.
Creamy mashed potatoes, green beans, with a really nice glazed ketchup sauce.
I love it.
Look how good the food looks. Just
Beautiful.
Exactly.
It's amazing.
Jump in.
All right, I'm digging in.
Oh my God.
Incredible.
I feel like I'm tasting at a new place, like somewhere else.
Excellent meatloaf.
When you order any of the dishes from the new menu, you will be satisfaction guaranteed.
Dancing
My
just
story is very
5
good about
months.
this actually.
The version
I
is
have
way
never
better
tasted
than
anything
the
better,
US
and that's the
version.
honest truth.
You like it, Dad?
I love it.
So nice.
It's relaunch night, and everything feels different about this restaurant.
The only thing you're gonna find in the freezer? Ice cream.
Ice cream.
New decor, new menu, and a new...
I'm not being funny. People just don't seem to get why we're watching the US version. It's because it's shit, just the right way. Exactly. That's the whole point. Thank you for the sub. Is that the UK one, a lot of the time, if the food was bad and he comes in and he's going to change it, they're like, okay. And then they change it and it's better. You don't have the kind of, I back my food, I know my food is good. You don't have that. And the meow, and they don't add the for the flies.
New boss in control.
There's so much to do here.
Okay.
Controlling the standards.
Now, can the kitchen cook?
Pressure. I need to step up and be a leader and have a smooth show tonight. This is huge that we get it right. It's do or die.
Let's have a great service.
Good evening. How are you? Please come right in.
Caesar salad
Yeah.
and fish and chips.
Enjoy your dinner. If anything we can do for you, please let us know. Okay?
Thank you.
Let's get ready, boys. Firing apps, table 23. 2 clam chowders, Caesar, and a wedge salad.
2 chowders, Caesar, and a wedge, ma'am.
Coming up.
Perfect.
Coming your way.
Thank you. Ladies, pick up. Apps going down for 23.
What's next, please, Andrea? Keep it going, yeah?
I need 2 salmon for 25.
Right here.
Ladies, pick up. Thank you.
Come here,
Now I
please.
need a stroganoff, a scampi, a meatloaf, and a medium rare rib.
Oh, come on.
So look, that's raw.
Yeah. Oh my
Put your
God.
finger, put your finger in there. You are the last line of defense, and they're just throwing food out. Stop!
Stop.
All of you.
Yes.
Listen.
The salmon, raw in the middle. I need one piece of fish on the fly.
Now look at me. We haven't worked this hard to start throwing food out. This lady, she's the last line of defense. Do not serve her raw salmon. Come on, bring it together, please. One mistake like that just throws everybody.
I was worried because I want to
It's
make
already
sure
gone.
the footing was right. Andrea, do something. Reorganize yourself.
How long am I waiting for that salmon?
Complete the table. Come on.
There you go, Andrea.
Ladies, pick up. Take those now. Thank you.
Looks lovely. Good.
I'm looking for 30 and 26 right now.
Seconds away.
Thank you.
Andrea, you're doing beautiful, honey.
I need a pickup.
Pick it up, baby.
Thank you.
You know you can do it.
26.
Oh, that looks beautiful, honey.
Doesn't it?
Delicious. Really fresh. Feeling good.
So it is definitely a lot better. All right, guys, last 3 slips on the board.
Finish strong, guys. Dan, yeah? Keep it going, yes?
Yes, sir.
Keep it going, Andrea. Well done.
Up. Got it.
Carlo, pick up. 29.
Andrea, show 'em what you can do, honey. I couldn't be any happier. Now, I'm gonna cook everything fresh every day. Chef Ramsay proves to me it's the only way to go.
Nice job, everyone. Nice teamwork. That was awesome. Awesome. That was good, right, Dad?
Very good.
I don't think my dad was 100% sure that I could do it. I'm pretty sure I proved to him that I could do it. I'm really happy.
Andrea, can I see you for a couple of minutes? Sit down.
You traitorous little bitch! You stab your father in the back!
Andrea, today's a big day for me. I want to present something very exciting, something very good. I'm passing over this result to you. I'm leaving.
Okay.
I want you to take care of it. I want you to be successful. And you know I'm always be next to you for whatever you need.
I know.
So, go out there, girl, and get him.
Okay.
All right?
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, honey.
Thank you.
Come here, man. Go ahead.
Tell your man!
It was very difficult for me, but that's my wishes. That's exactly what I want to do. She's a leader, she's a worker, she's going to be very successful.
You just made her very, very happy. It's been a long time coming, and I understand the nervousness. But honestly, she can do it.
I know she can do it.
Okay?
She can do it. She had 2 best teachers.
She can do this.
well, now.
Okay, let me tell you something. What an amazing relaunch. Come on. How did it feel?
Oh, great.
You guys did a fantastic job. Everybody.
Thank you, Chef.
I feel better than ever. Andrea deserves it, and it's all hers. From the bottom of my heart.
Just reaching this point today and, you know, getting the okay from my dad to step up and be in charge, it's amazing. Thanks, Dad. Thank you.
Well done to you all.
Thanks
Brilliant.
to you. Thank
Keep
you.
up the good work. Good night.
Thank you. I am the most grateful person to thank
is absolute
Chef
shit.
for what he done for me. Chef Ramsay proves to me I can hand over the restaurant to my daughter.
Can we get a fuck me in the closing monologue?
And right now, I could not be any happier.
I never thought I was going to be able to get through to Tom. Wow, what a stubborn man. But once he realized I was doing all this for his daughter, he was a changed man. In fact, he was a pleasure to work with. And I strongly believe in Andrea. And now, finally, after 7 years, so does her father. Wow. Frozen meatloaf, cranberry and haddock. It's all Greek to me.
Ah! Gordon!
After Chef Ramsay left, Tom kept his promise to give Andrea full control of the restaurant.
Gentlemen, firing an app for table 4. Caesar and chili.
The old hitching post is on its way to becoming not just a successful restaurant,
Excellent. Perfect. Thank you for joining us.
but it also fulfilled the dream that a father had for his daughter.
We're so happy for you.
We are.
Tonight, on the Beaver.
Welcome to Beaver. All right, well, we were close. This is season 6, episode 8.
Pennsylvania, and finds a brother and sister at war.
What's the problem with the restaurant?
No bingo.
And while they play the blame game,
he points the finger at me. It's always my fault.
Brother and
they are
sister
quickly destroying their father's restaurant.
I'm here every day.
You're not here every day.
I am circling family business, but business is cursed straight off the bat. If anybody has a problem with that, go ahead and let me know. But anytime it's brother and sister, you don't do shit.
To make matters worse, the dad is completely unaware of how bad the problems really are.
Those two need to know how bad they've become.
The dining room is filthy.
Okay.
What is that? You're serving rotten food.
Okay, we could actually do this. Alright, I can already see a couple of things.
Possibly kill them.
Then wake up! You wake up! Shut the place down! Get out of here! It is amazing!
Thank you, Chef.
Beaver, Pennsylvania, an upper-middle-class suburban community located 28 miles outside of Pittsburgh. And home to Levante's Italian restaurant, opened in 1998 by Dino Fratangeli.
I'm Dino Fratangeli. Welcome to the joint. We do Italian-American style cooking, so classical Italian cooking. Come on in and have a seat and fucking eat some food or whatever.
Hello. After graduating college,
I'm Anthony
Dino wanted to open a
Fuckadoodoogie.
How is it, yeah?
It's good.
And with his father Tony investing his life
Tony!
savings, Dino's dream came true.
Did you starting to get orders?
When we opened, there wasn't much down here, and the town had a need for a restaurant.
Dino!
Cajun chicken and broccoli.
And I was a little overwhelmed with how much business we had.
The fun hasn't begun yet.
So I asked my sister to come in and help me out.
Okay, there's 8 of you. 7. At the time, I had a flower shop. I was a florist, but I felt like I needed to help Dino, so I sold my flower shop and came to work here at Levante's. Enjoy, we'll be right with you. Everything was going fine, and then, unfortunately, we got competition. That changed everything.
How many tables do you each have?
2.
That's it?
Mm-hmm. People just aren't coming to Levante's anymore.
She's a dreary
The
looker,
reason the restaurant
eh?
is failing is because of Tina and Dino.
Janae, what's our special tonight?
Pasta spinaci. That's our special all the time.
Dino has absolutely no clue what he's doing in the kitchen.
I'm gonna put it on top.
Are you kidding?
I'm gonna let you do this.
The quality of the food is gross.
It's definitely chewy. They're like rubber.
When are we opening, guys?
Tina, I would replace her with a manager who knew what she was doing.
Are you kidding me?
She's a disaster.
I can't, figure it out.
One of the most frustrating things is just the fact that Tina and Dino cannot function together.
It's just so simple. Simple.
My big sister doesn't like to listen to her little brother very often. Our communication's a one-way street.
You've done nothing that I've asked you to do as a general manager.
No, that's not true. He points the finger at me for everything. It's always my fault. Dino? Dino.
All right.
Dino and my relationship got worse, and Dino walked away for about 1.5 years and left the whole business on my shoulders. This is too hard in the middle. And then tried to come back. It just kept declining. Our situation's pretty desperate. Right now we owe $1,200.
Do they have a 10-day grace period?
No, they're not even being patient anymore.
I put so much money inside this restaurant.
She said 1,200? 1,200?
If this restaurant closes, I'll be at $250,000. Just don't know what happened.
$250,000 dues.
I feel really bad for Tony because I don't think that he really even knows like how bad it is. Tina and Dino are basically throwing his money away.
This place is a disaster.
Honestly, if Chef Ramsay was not coming, I would have given it 6 months to live or just board it up.
Nice area.
As Chef Ramsay makes the short drive in from the Pittsburgh airport, he takes one more look at the video message that convinced him to come to Levante's.
I'm calling out for help. My brother and I have owned for 14 years. We have a lot of bitter arguments over this, and hopefully you can come help us.
She does look like a melting waxwork, that's true. A lot of the people on this show don't look especially human, I would suggest. Who the fuck is STVV? Santruden. Can we stop conceding the first goal? We're still in it. We're still in the Europa League. Christ, they've got John Barnes. Asking if he knew how to use the till. Gordon, I've been trying to cancel one order and bring in another, and it just keeps going beep, Gordon. Yes, Miles Lieburn! Injuries are thinning the herd. I think we're going to have to go to 1 up front and 3 in midfield. We just... In the lower leagues, 2 up front you can do, but everyone's packing the midfield. You just get overrun. It's a damn shame. Great comeback, lads. Yeah, we're going to have to change the tactics. God damn it. I really liked having 2 up front. But it's... I think if you are in a league and you're so much better than everyone else, or your players are incredible, it can work, but...
Get my restaurant back. I really need your help.
Gordon should just wind down the window and throw the iPad out.
Wow.
Fuck me.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I know you. I recognise you. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Good to see you.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you for that message. I didn't realise things were that bad, but
Yes,
personally, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
Okay. You sure?
I'm ready for your help.
Okay. And where's brother? Where is he?
Probably in the back.
Okay, let's sit down and have a chat, shall we? Please.
Were you making that phone call for Chef Ramsay was just my last hope. I just really need the help.
Hey, how are you?
Dino.
Dino, good to see you. Take a seat. Right. Good to see you both.
Good to see you.
Give me a little insights behind the scenes. When did you open?
We opened in 1998.
Right.
I had just graduated college and I was kind of trying to find my way in life. And me and my father kind of got together and he was my financial backer.
So Dad bought the restaurant for you?
Yes.
Wow. So you started business together?
Actually, he wanted to start the business and asked me to come along with him.
Okay,
At the time, I had a flower shop.
So why would you leave the flower shop?
I felt I needed to help, you know? I felt it was the right thing.
So you've given up a lot to keep this business afloat?
Yes.
And where does your father sit in this?
Throughout the years, he's put his money into it.
How much longer can your father support it financially?
I don't think
Not
anymore.
much longer at all.
Not much longer.
No.
What's the problem with the restaurant?
He is.
That's
There was-
insane.
No,
That is insane.
that's the truth.
Who's in charge here?
He says he is.
Right.
But I'm here more often than he is.
I wouldn't say that she's here more than me. Chef, I've been here double probably what she's been here.
No. You left me here.
There's a reason why I left.
Oh, you left the restaurant?
I took my time away from the restaurant for a couple of years.
A couple of years?
The situation between me and her just started really dissolving. And I kind of decided to take a little hiatus.
And why would you take time out?
I left because I didn't want to lose my sister forever because I was getting to that point that I would hate her.
But Tina, give me an insight to what happened when Dina left. What happened to the restaurant?
I mean, I was here as much as I needed to be.
How many hours a week? Can you answer that? When she says she was here all the time, it was 25 hours a week.
No, I'm here. You're not here.
When was the last night you worked?
It doesn't matter.
In the last
I'm here
2 months.
Nine,
When was the last
9 in the
evening?
morning till 4 in the afternoon.
You're not here till 4 o'clock.
Okay, can't you
You're here till
learn
1
the front of the
o'clock.
house?
I'm here every day.
No, you're
You're
not
here-
here
I'm
every
here-
day.
I'm here
Just in
every-
the last 6 months you've been
Last
here every
8,
day,
10
you
months.
know?
And I was here every day. I lived here for 10 years.
You cannot open the restaurant without me. It's truth, right? You
Probably could. I mean, I did in the beginning. I just haven't done it for several years. Chef, I've tried
Chef,
for
he
14
stands
years.
back there in that doorway, and he does this to me when I've been working and calling me at the same time.
In the same building?
And it's right there. Like, walk out and talk
How's
to
that
me.
crazy? I'm just trying to get a hold of you. Now, I'm dirty, and I don't like coming out here with dirty clothes
You know,
on and cooking
there's
clothes. I don't like my
chef
cooks
coat
to be out
upstairs.
here Okay, so I'm gonna run upstairs when I could just motion to you to come back. That's just insanity. Like,
and
you
how
hate
many
me because
times
of
do
that?
I don't
You
hate
hate
you for that.
That drives you crazy? There's a problem with something. Maybe someone's table. Maybe a question.
Yeah, I just think it's annoying.
Do you want me to
call
scream it
me,
across
make
the
me run
room?
for the
Tina,
phone.
can you come over here?
No, don't scream.
Seriously,
but-
you're upset.
Minutes of arriving at Levante's, Chef Ramsay has witnessed how destructive this restaurant has been on this brother and sister relationship.
Hey, Chef, follow me, sir.
Now it's time to find out if the food is suffering as well.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Good, I'm Sam. Nice
Sam,
to meet
nice
you.
to see you. Likewise, good to see you. A happy, smiley face for once. I met the owners earlier, and they were down and in the dumps. Are they always like that?
Yes, that's an always.
Okay, Diane. Let's order.
Okay.
Got to go for the stuffed banana peppers. I've got to try that Italian stuffed fillet.
Okay, how do you like
Yeah.
it done?
Medium rare, please.
Okay.
Carletta. Where
It's
did
our
that come
signature
from?
sauce.
And who came up with that idea?
Dino.
Dina.
It came to him in a dream.
Oh, really?
Our claim to fame came in a dream from someone who knows nothing about food or how to...
Came to him in a dream. More like a fucking nightmare. That's the line.
prepare it.
Flipping heck, okay.
Is this is season 6? Has he been told to swear less? Flipping heck? What's happening?
Got to go for the chicken carletta, because
Okay.
that's the sauce that was dreamt of one night in his dream.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
And it begins.
Don't sweat the chef. Do what you guys normally do.
What is that, olive oil?
You broke a fucking plate!
Do you mind if I have a little taste? Oh, it's very watery. It tastes like frying oil.
It does.
Excuse me, sir. Is Tina nearby?
Yeah, absolutely.
Please, thank you. Wow, that's dreadful.
Tina, Chef Ramsay's asking for you at 43.
No.
Tina's been such a
Italian.
hands-off manager for so many years now that she's become so blasé.
Yes, sir.
And what is that olive oil there? Is that canola oil?
No, it's
It's olive oil? Pomace oil. Is that what you're serving there?
It's that mix.
Look at that. Jeez, it smells off. You smell that? What's in there?
I don't know.
When was the last time they were cleaned?
I don't know.
You're the front of house. What a mess. Is the bathroom nearby? I can just
Yes,
go
sir.
wash my hands.
To the
please.
right.
Shit, what happened there? What's that?
Tiramisu.
Oh my God. Are they done every day?
Probably a couple weeks ago.
Oh my god. Pokemon! Let's get 2 and 3, lads, yeah? I want 2 and 3! Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Oi! I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Boom, boom, boom. To catch 'em all is my real quest. To train them is my call. Something like that. Well done, lads! We just beat the top of the league, lads. We're up to 6th. This is a good recovery. This is a good recovery. I'm happy. Look at that. 4 on the bounce. Let's keep working hard, yeah? Let's focus and let's play with clear eyes and love in our hearts.
What, is that a fake tiramisu? Like
No,
that's a real tiramisu? Oh, come on.
No, that's...
So that's just sat there from fresh. And you
Save
said 2
Pokemon?
weeks?
No, probably 3 weeks ago.
That is longer than 3 weeks.
Because he's a smoker.
It stinks.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God. How long have these desserts been sat here?
A couple months.
A couple of
months?
A couple of months? You just told me 3 weeks.
No, I would say under a month.
It was a couple months.
Do they stay out all night?
Yeah.
That is a fucking health hazard. Oh my God. Shit, my boots.
I can't do this.
It's chef's fillet right here.
Okay. Here's our stuffed fillet.
This is the stuffed fillet.
Yes.
Oh, excellent. Thank you, Dave.
You're welcome.
Wow. What a mess. I asked for mid-rare, but it's raw. It's almost like you've got to stick your knife in it to kill it. I mean, the thing's still fucking moving. Sam, I'm trying to cut into that.
So here's the problem, okay? He calls the waitress darling in every episode. It's too easy. I thought, fuck me, was the free square. But there are a lot of things that could be a free square. It'd be too easy. I want to see, this is quite a hard bingo. Because we've watched about 8 episodes with the bingo and we haven't hit it yet. We've come close. What I'm waiting for is that dream. Do you know what I'm saying?
Asked for mid-rare, but it's like raw.
Raw.
Is that steak frozen?
Probably.
Could you just check with the chef,
Yes.
please?
She doesn't have psycho energy. What are you talking
Was
about?
that steak frozen? He wants to know.
I don't. Was this frozen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it was
He said
fucking
it's raw.
frozen.
I don't know if I should laugh or cry. Which one? Both.
Laugh and cry. I'm trying to think when I've done that. Oh my god. Oh god, I accidentally skipped. Hold on.
What's that?
I can't.
Is that steak frozen?
Probably.
Could you just check with the chef,
Yes.
please?
Was that steak frozen? He wants to know. Steak frozen. Steak.
I don't know if I should laugh or cry. Which one? Both.
Exactly, Remo.
All those crumbs under there. Why is everything so dirty here? There's crap everywhere. I mean...
Gordon closely inspects dining area and finds something gross. These guys don't seem like customer beraters, though, I'll say that.
Hairs and disgusting. Tina, how often is the restaurant cleaned? I know you got your dates wrong with the dehydrated desserts.
We do
the
our
joke
own
shop.
cleaning.
You do your own cleaning. I appreciate that. That's not what I asked. How often is the restaurant cleaned?
How often? I can't answer.
You can't answer. Okay. Who knows the answer to?
I'm going to tick this one off myself. Decor is horribly dated and dirty. Because he's finding food down the side of the seats. That's disgusting.
How often the restaurant's cleaned if it's not you?
I should know that.
You should know. There we are.
You know, Dino always comes out smelling like a rose.
What's that noise? Like somebody's drilling.
The register.
Jesus God. Is it always like that?
Yeah.
That noisy?
Yeah, the phone's worse.
Jeez.
It's like 100 years old, that thing.
Ah.
Banana peppers.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Jesus. Way too much cheese.
I feel like Chef Mike has been involved.
Like?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Strange. Very, very strange.
What do you think?
Right now, I'm confused. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen, you know, peppers, stuff like that. What's
Well,
happened?
they're frozen.
They're frozen.
So when you put them in the microwave and
But when
then
you lift them up,
all that stuff comes out.
all that water comes out.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm eating donkey's cock. Thank you, sir. Wow. Now we've gone from bad to bizarre.
You know,
What?
you wanna know what he said about these ones?
What did he say?
Feels like he's eating a donkey's pee-pee. Because since he knows you froze them, all the crap comes out because there's all that water in there. This is starting to get absurd.
Sam, be respectful. Be respectful.
Dino, this is Chef's chicken corletta.
All right, I'm taking the Carletta now.
No, no, no.
Good.
You're not serving that.
Chicken Carletta Capellini.
This is the... Okay, great.
That's the dream sauce.
This is the dream sauce.
Yes.
She's relishing this.
How do you think?
What a mess. How much garlic does he put in there?
I have no idea.
And the chicken, why is the chicken so hard? It's like bullets. Wow. You've got to help them. Thank you, Diane.
You're welcome.
Brought together in a dream. Unfortunately, he didn't realise at the time he was having a fucking nightmare.
Oh.
BAM! Told you! Told you!
Gosh. Dino.
What?
He said, how much garlic do you really put in this? And I said, who knows? And then he said, could you get the chicken any drier?
The chicken and dry. I disagree with what he had to say about my chicken Carletta.
We are so close. If we get a fuck me and the waitress cries...
I prayed for months for guidance, and my Carletta sauce is inspired by God.
I just want to hear that again.
The chicken and dry. I disagree with what he had to say about my chicken Carletta. I prayed for months for guidance, and my Carletta sauce is inspired by God.
Come over, guys. And this is...
Mike Marker.
Mike.
Yes, sir.
Nate. Nate.
I think you mean conceited, not conceded. That is a remarkable claim. That is a remarkable claim. I love the little castanets there. That was the icing on the cake. Holy shit. We are so close to a bingo. God loves a microwave, Sophie. We're against Legia. Come on, lads, let's get a win. Tough to break down these lads. Come on, lads. Oh! Charlie Van Hout! What a goal! What a peach! Oh my God, no! I can't fucking believe that.
I don't know where to start. I'm lost for words. But what I will say is I think this is the worst Italian food I've ever eaten. Where shall I start? The stuffed banana peppers. It was full of water, frozen, microwaved, and then some bizarre, weird canned sauce. The chicken. Carletta. Chicken was rubbery, shredded, chewed.
You didn't like the sauce?
It was gross. It was garlicky. It was just like something that shouldn't have been put together in the first place. Help me to understand the madness.
I got inspired by a higher power.
A higher power?
God.
God?
I mean that.
God made the sauce. I mean, you can't all be there. Can you guys go back in the kitchen so I can have a word with the owners? Dino, Tina, both of you come over. When you can't even keep the place clean, that sends the alarm bells ringing. But I think deep down inside, you don't care, and you've stopped caring.
That's not true.
Really?
I do care.
Dino, talk to me.
I'm completely overwhelmed.
Dino, who are you talking to? Any chance of looking them in the eyes? Do you have a pair of bollocks? I'm over here. I mean, I'll go and stand there, but just talk to me.
What is the proper way to keep the front of the house of the restaurant clean?
Oh, come on, Dino. Fucking hell. Aren't you embarrassed? Does your dad know that you're this bad? Take your father out of the equation, and you're fucked.
We can't go on like this. We need help.
I hope he's coming back.
I don't think he is.
After a very frightening first few hours, Chef Ramsay tracks down the man responsible for funding Levante's.
Tony, how are you?
Good, Chef.
I wish he'd gone to see Tony, and Tony was like, "You come to my house on the day of my daughter's wedding. You don't even think to call me Godfather. You haven't even invited me over to your house for coffee. You come to me on this day and you ask me to do murder. I ask for justice. Your daughter is still alive. That is not justice.
And Tina's father, Tony.
If you come to me in respect, the man who did this to your daughter will be suffering this very day."
I'm lost for words. I walked in there, and the first thing that hit me was the animosity. And I'm nervous because I don't know if I can help, because those two don't care.
Hello.
Okay.
But if it wasn't for you,
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
What a movie. Hello. Good clearance. Not good enough! You fucking played him onside, you melts!
That is absolute dog shit.
Good timing. I thought my Trump impression was too long. It went on too long. I read a whole Trump speech. I don't know if they cut it, but I was like, that probably needs to be trimmed because it's not good enough for that length of time. It's like the most basic your mate in the pub Trump impression. Gotta do better. Scooby-Doo. Talking about Scooby-Doo. Should call the show Velma. Fred just drives the van. Scooby-Doo. He doesn't do. It's that guy is so good. He got a job on SNL off the back of that. Hey, come on, I'm serious now. Wait a minute. We gotta get back to Flim Flammery. The Pirates of the Caribbean. I think politicians are the funniest thing to do impressions of because you should laugh at them. A lot of people are talking about the goalkeeping at Union Saint-Gilloise. I think it's Union Saint-Gilloise. They're a pretty good team. They're not the best. They could be better. The goalkeeping is not the problem. The problem, I think, is the management. The management is not there. It's not good enough. What we're going to do is we're going to come in. We're going to replace the manager. We're going to buy all new players. Replace the board. It's going to be the best it's ever been. I think that's the only way. Come on, lads. Let's try and get a fucking goal here. Sign Arturo Vidal. He's retired.
If it holds near and dear to you that you like to be able to... Anyway.
These guys are better than us. Oh, I do, of course. You gotta do the hand gestures. It's all about the hand gestures, the hands, and this, and he does this too, and he does the mouth. It's very important because it sets you up. Probably not a good. He's not a good guy. I think he might be one of the worst guys. We're working on it. It's gonna be better than ever. Fuck. We're fucked. I think I am getting sacked. I'm getting sacked. Yeah, it's a shame we got into politics. What a world, eh? Well, we've lost the changing room. That was dreadful. We fucking suck. I'm really, really upset.
Financial support. This business wouldn't survive.
We were doing real good up to about 4 or 5 years ago. I kind of blame the economy more than anything, you know?
But it's not the economy that's affecting your restaurant now. That's not the economy.
Well, that's what they tell me anyway.
Yeah. Maybe they're telling you that so you can keep funding it.
Yeah, right.
How much does the business owe you?
Over 200,000.
200,000.
Just down to nothing almost, you know?
Must be heartbreaking.
Yeah, I fight with my wife too, and she starts crying, you know, stuff like that. She's kind of upset about it. She said, just close it up. Sure. She's telling me, close up. I don't want to hear this no more, you know?
I'm really sorry. I'm here for you. I'm going to get changed, and I'll be in there tonight.
Thank you very much, Chef. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony.
I don't know if there's any chance in the future. 200K for a business is cheap. Not if that's all the money you have. If you're Elon Musk, 200K is cheap for a fucking toilet brush. If you're just a guy who's trying to do right by his kids and doesn't have more than 200K, 200K is a lot of money. And to pump 200K into a failing restaurant for years and years is bad. That is bad.
All right, guys. You ready?
All right, let's get this crap on the road.
As Chef Ramsay's first observation of a dinner service begins,
Zucchini parm and a baked rigatoni.
he has made sure that he is not the only one watching Dino and Tina's performance.
Tony, how are you?
Their father, Tony, is in the kitchen for the first time in several months.
So, this is the line, right?
Yes. Yes, chef.
How old's that stove?
Oh, like 50 years old, I'm assuming. The burners I have lit are the only burners that work.
These don't work at all.
The ovens don't work?
No.
Are you kidding me?
No.
If you're starting with that, what chance have you got?
Dino, this slip is sold. There's that, D.
Dino, what about my appetizers? Is that for me?
No, it's not.
Oh my gosh.
Dino, are you actually expediting?
I'm expediting.
All you're doing is just lifting food from that side of the kitchen and putting it to that side of the kitchen. But I thought you were expediting.
I gotta kind of ask Mike.
He's got enough to do.
Any of my food up?
Hold on, hon. Hold on 1 second.
Wow.
He's very chill.
But I think these 3 are mine.
Despite the chaos in the kitchen, the servers somehow managed to sort it out.
Pizza here?
And food is making its way out to the diners.
Knock you.
Unfortunately, the speed of service doesn't make up for the disappointing flavor.
It's very chewy and gummy. It doesn't even look like meat.
This is Alfredo sauce.
Yes.
And it's kind of chunky, it looks like. If I could order something else instead.
I'll give you a menu.
Thank
How's
you
that?
very much.
Okay.
That's disgusting.
Dino, they think the Alfredo's lumpy.
What's wrong with it, Dino?
I don't think he drained all of the.
What is that, Alfredo?
It's Alfredo.
That's a disgrace.
Okay, your chicken tastes like it's frozen and unfrozen.
Oh no.
Can you please make me another one?
Guys, can you please look at my fettuccine sauce? Look at that. Are you
Looks
serious?
like curdled milk.
Are you kidding me? No care, nothing, guys. I mean, no wonder the food's coming back.
But I still need a bit of milk, full fat. What? Warmed in the microwave.
Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful.
Yeah, you want me to blow fucking smoke up your phony ass.
You've never sent food back? I don't think I've ever eaten anywhere where I had to send the food back. Apart from one time, I ate at a place, I don't know if it still exists, it was a chain. It was like a French bistro thing. What was it called? There was one outside Euston Station. They were all over the place. It was like meant to be like a French bistro, but it was super mid. I had a salad. Cafe Rouge. I had a salad and it had a big fat fucking caterpillar on it. Dead. But it was clear that it just hadn't been washed. Like, you couldn't wash it and not notice a fucking big fat caterpillar on the salad. If things go wrong, if the food is bad, you can't blame anyone but the chefs. Or the owners if they make them cook shit. If they're like, everything has to be from frozen. There's nothing you can really do with that. I mean, in a restaurant that's completely failing, it's everyone. Like, the chefs cook what the managers tell them, but at the same time, the chefs if you're dealing with owners who don't know anything about food, you kind of need to tell them. But people just want a job. Like, if you are looking for work and someone's like, I'll pay you, it's this amount, come in and we'll show you how to do everything, a lot of people are just going to take the money. Who could blame them? In this economy? I think that's fair. It is like the essentially, if you work for someone and the company is shit and running into the ground, if you're blaming the staff, what you're saying is that the management can't help it. That it's just, that's just the way it is, and it's just, you know, there's nothing we can do about it. Then what are you managing? Like, what is your job? Offside, sadly.
Right in the butt. Crack. And get it in there. And just up and down. Up and down. It feels and sounds a little bit weird. And it's so easy to cream.
I really thought Sidibe being 6'8" would just be 3 goals from set pieces. It's not. Sadly. Both the 6'8" lads have been a massive disappointment. Really expected goals, goals, goals. Come on, lad. End this. Here we go. Fuck me! Ah! Where are we going to be working?
In the hell? Is this the chicken?
Yeah.
Stop. Stop. Dino, urgently. That's the chicken we've been serving all night, yeah? Why is it sat in all that? Look how slimy it is. Oh my God.
How old is that?
Oh my God. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Tony, 2 seconds. Tina, you're part of this. What in the fuck are we doing? How old is that?
I don't know.
Look at the colour of the chicken. Green and stinking. Hold that. What's this?
Cod.
In what? We're serving that. Excuse me. Look at the way we work. What is this? What is this? Anybody?
I have no idea.
You've got no idea. And this? How old's this? Oh my God. You disgusting pigs. Look at that. Yeah, it's fermented. Just smell that. Just smell that. Come on, please, you own it. Ladies, we've been serving that. See the mold around the side?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I thought that was basil. Oh my God.
No, that's not basil. I wish it was fucking basil. How long does a sauce sit in the fridge to get moldy around the top?
Quite a long time.
I didn't expect to see all this. They're not doing the job they're supposed to be doing. And these guys, they're gonna have a rough time now.
Does the town of Beaver deserve this?
Absolutely not.
Ooh. It's not a freezer. It's not a freezer.
You should be ashamed. Ashamed. Now, walk out there and apologize to your guests and try and do something you've never done in 14 years. Fucking work together.
I'm not going out there.
Did anyone here fuck me?
Let's go.
Excuse me. We appreciate you guys coming out here and and trying out our restaurant tonight, but we won't be having any more service. Chef Ramsay has shut us down for the evening.
Fucking hell.
We are so close. We just need a fly or a pest, and we have a bingo.
Dino, you're telling them that I'm shutting it down. I heard you. I was standing behind the door. Chef Ramsay did not shut this down. I stopped the owners from serving shit food. But I am not going to continue that. Because you don't realise right now, young man, how bad you've become. So I'm not shutting it down. I'm just stopping you looking more stupid. Did you honestly want to continue serving? So you want to continue? You want to continue serving? Ladies and gentlemen, can I just have your attention for 30 seconds?
Oh gosh, he has it in his hand. Oh my God.
After Chef Ramsay discovered rotten chicken.
Look how slimy it is.
And moldy sauce.
Seconds. First of all, my apologies, but I'm not going to BS anybody. I am not shutting this restaurant down. I am stopping the owners serving this disgusting mess. From chicken that's already slimed, off, gone, to disgusting basil that was never fresh, to a tomato sauce that's actually caked in mold. I am not going to sit here and play party to that.
I'm embarrassed.
And whilst I am totally appreciative for you leaving your homes to come here tonight for dinner, I've got too much respect for you and too much respect for the industry. I am not going to be party to this any longer. My sincere apologies.
Okay, well.
He totally tried to push and it was a pull.
What do we do? Comp everything?
Can't believe it. I'm very, very pissed off right now. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. No wonder they complain out there. Now I know exactly why this place wasn't making any money.
That is embarrassing. I mean, that's humiliating. Listen to me. The word Sag is banned. Alright, it's banned. It has been banned for years. Stop trying to say Sag. It's banned. It's never going to be unbanned. It's banned. You can keep trying.
How could you not be charmed by that? Because any minute now, it's going to be covered luxuriantly with my sweet juices.
I had such a fucking crush on Nigella, my god. It's the way she would lick some sauce off her finger and then look at the camera and wink and go like, oh my god, I want to do anything for you, my queen. She knew what she was doing. That's why the show was great. He's off. He's offside. He's always offside. He is always offside. There's no way this counts. He's incapable of staying on side. Please let that goal stand and please let us win. We need a win so bad. Good defending, lads. Lovely ball! That was great. Really good win, boys. We needed that. Christ, we needed that. We're not too far off. We need to finish in the top half and then we can kick on from there. But really good. Well done. We've got Newcastle up next. We're going to get fucking stuffed. There's no way we don't get absolutely stuffed.
I'm embarrassed.
I'm sorry.
Absolutely embarrassed.
Listen, I am so freaking sorry. Let me tell you. But those two need to know how bad they've become. I'm not going to continue serving food like that.
I don't blame you. I don't want people
I
to eat
didn't
it.
come here for that.
No, I wouldn't want to eat that shit either, you know? I see what's going on, and I'm sick of it. These kids got a lot of work to do.
They're giving up.
I worked my ass off all my life. 2 jobs.
Hey, listen, I'm here for you. I'm going to do everything I can to get this business turned around. But I need you, okay?
You got me. I'm going to get involved. I'm not going to make it easy for nobody.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
That's a good dad right there.
While Chef Ramsay is disappointed with Dino and
Gesso or Giso 18. Here's what happened. Yeah, so Grr, so angry. Ah, Grr. If you look at the channel, the guy that's doing the videos, I'll show you. This is what I was talking about the other day. I talked about this on I think I talked about it on Blue Sky. So, The Revenge of Chef Mike! Exclamation mark. All of Season 6, that's 10 hours. Gordon's nightmare-inducing disguises. The Return of Chef Mike. Season 7, the final seasoning. Gordon's sleep paralysis demon. Can't sleep? Let Gordon help you with 3 full episodes. Gordon's on-the-run disguises. Alright? Bad burgers send Gordon batty. What if we're all grains of salt in Gordon's soup? It starts to get madder from there. These fridges are like this video. Lukewarm. And then this ravioli is badioli. Kitchen Nightmares episodes that made me want to open a restaurant. Watch this or I'll get fired. Pretty standard. Don't call me a liar. Devious owner gets what's coming. No one of these restaurants are failing. And then it gets really wacky. Hello, my name is Princess Jane. I would like to show you some Kitchen Nightmares. Hold your breath until Gordon's disappointed. Brackets easy. Gooped? Gagged? Episodes that make me yip yip. Ooh, I hate when people do this. 10 times Gordon was absolutely gobsmacked by incompetence. Guys, I got a promotion. French accent. Gordon goes to how you say Paris. Huh? Literally all footage from Amy's Baking Company. These chefs need a rat under their hat. Like, it gets seriously crazy.
He remains in the town of Beaver to support Tony.
I'm here for it.
Hi, Tony.
Who has been blindsided by his children's lack of commitment.
Okay, this is going to be the most important meeting with your son and daughter since you've opened that business.
That means it's important. Good luck, team. Good luck, team. This is Newcastle at home. Just carry on where you left off. It's a really good performance. There's a lot of Geordies in town. They're no trouble. They're lovely lads. But just bear in mind, they're very good at football. What are they up to? Konate up front. This is Europe, and that area for us is terracing. So unfortunately, in European games, you're not allowed to have fans on terraces. So it's empty, which is obviously not great, because it cuts out like 4,000 attendance. Why is terracing bad? So in the 80s there were two really bad incidents. There was the Heysel Stadium disaster, which you can read about, and there was Hillsborough, and a lot of people died. And the policing at that point, and the management of terracing, and crowds surging forward and everything, was not something that was handled well, or that was policed well. Because if you have terraces, if a goal is scored, everyone surges forward. No, that was Bradford. Bradford was the fire, which is, if you don't want to watch something that's going to make you feel like shit, don't look it up. But if you want to know more, look up the Bradford fire. There is a video of the live footage of it. At one point, a guy walks out from the burning, like the whole stadium, one whole, like, imagine if this whole area was on fire. And what happened was it was wooden. Right? This is why when people talk about, oh, health and safety, all these red tape, they had a huge stand that was wooden. Okay? And beneath it was just open. And people would put their rubbish down there. And someone tossed a cigarette down there, and it caught fire, and it started a fire. And it set all this rubbish underneath alight. And the stand caught fire. I'll show you a little bit of it, because this is worth knowing about. But I'm not going to show you the very worst of it.
In 1985,
an hour after the blaze first broke out, more than a...
I'm not going to show you anymore. It's horrendous. You can look it up if you want. It's really fucking bad. So, obviously terracing, like wooden terracing, can you imagine that nowadays? Like, can you actually imagine anyone signing off on that? Anytime anyone says to you that there's red tape around planning and all the rest of it, that's why. That is why. Because it can just fucking... 56 people died. Matt, come on, mate. Or Malt, whatever. Come on, bud. Nuts. It's just you got to be so careful. Fire is so fucking scary. Unlucky lads. They're a Premier League side. I mean,
they need to fight for the jobs and need to understand you are the boss. Yeah? You ready? Tough love.
My kids better change. I will close the restaurant, and they're both gonna be out.
Truthfully, I don't think both of you know how easy you've had it. You're fighting against each other, as opposed to fighting for the future of the business.
I gave you a chance, both of you. You guys never did what you're supposed to do, you know? Both of you have to stop arguing. Otherwise, you're not gonna get nothing out of that business. I'll sell the building, I'll close it up, and you are not gonna get nothing out of it. I gotta be dead for you to get anything.
Well, Dad, I'm sorry for letting you down, and I promise, and I will make you proud.
I want you guys to work
I
harder.
will work and do whatever necessary to get our restaurant going again.
First, let me just apologize, Dad, for everything that we've been through for the last couple of years. I thought I knew what problems we had, and I had no idea that I didn't know. And if you give me another opportunity, I promise you, from the bottom of my heart, that I am 100% committed.
I don't believe either of them.
Well, you show me then.
They got dead eyes.
I'm giving you guys a chance. You guys better work together.
You now roll up your sleeves more than ever before, because tomorrow we are relaunching your father's restaurant, and I want to see both of you ready to work. My team, alongside the research that I've been doing, we've been looking at what's not available in Beaver County, and based on that research, let me tell you, Levantes needs a dramatic change. Levantes is going to become an American bistro. I'll see you bright and early in the morning.
Thank you, Chef.
See you in the morning.
Thank you
See you in the morning. Get ready for change.
Thank you, Chef.
I agree with Chef Ramsay. Things needed to change, and I think all of us are extremely excited about the new Levantes Bistro.
Faced with a restaurant that hasn't been touched in 15 years, Chef Ramsay and his team have their hands full as they transform Levantes from an Italian restaurant into a modern American bistro.
Right, good morning.
Good morning, Chef.
How are we?
Good.
We're good.
Are you ready to see a stunning new restaurant?
Yes.
Yes, Chef.
Okay, take off your...
This restaurant closed 9 months after the episode aired. Tony retired. They closed it down. A restaurant called Heirloom opened in its place, closed in 2018. And now it's Grandpa Joe's Candy Shop. Dino is now a real estate agent.
The blindfolds.
Oh my God. Holy mackerel.
A stunning POS system. Jen, how are you, my darling? Welcome. Good new equipment. Opposite that, an amazing... There's no excuse.
Looks good. Looks beautiful.
Let's start off with the corned bisque.
Believe me, I understand you don't have to tell me again, Dad. Committed.
With the pressure clearly on, the relaunch is off to a smooth start.
Wow. I can't believe this is the same place.
What's this? I'm confused. I don't have the slip.
Checks on the printer, Chef. Check on the printer. Got a stack of checks up there.
Yeah, I know. I gotta have a stack right here. I have to call right now. Calling 2 lamb, salmon.
Table number, please.
Sorry, table number 51.
Thank you. Dino is pretty rough at running the pass. He's pretty timid. I think he's not so sure of himself. He's having a hard time kind of grabbing the reins and getting after it.
Come on, Dino, get on top of it. Got to work 3 or 4 tables at once.
Yeah.
You're getting confused with the tickets. Look at me.
Yeah.
You're falling behind. Get on top of it.
All three, they've been waiting a really long time.
Did I already give that to you?
Second chance.
Yeah. Jump the tickets. Okay.
Well,
I realized tonight how much I do need Chris's help.
Souls, put your...
Yes. And it's good to see you smiling. Kitchen nightmare transformations ever.
We were so fucking close. Are you fucking kidding me? All we needed was... We just needed one fucking fly. Or... for Tony to be slamming whiskeys and Gordon to say, fuck me. Or if they'd had to go with a customer. We were so close. Waitress crying. Why couldn't they shout at a waitress? Again, no bingo. Damn it. Well, team. I'll see you tomorrow. I might not be around till the evening. Oh God, let me tell you something. Do you know what happened? I was going to do a paella this evening. Here's something for you. This is why, if you're going to cook something new, I've cooked paella before, but not like this. Here's something for you. If you're going to fucking cook something that you haven't cooked before, do a little bit of reading. Don't wake up with a good idea and be like, I fucking, no problem. I was going to do a paella with mussels, with octopus, and with prawns. Okay? I go to local fish shop. I got everything else I need. I go to the local fish shop. I get a kilo of mussels, 300 grams of prawns. I decide not to bother with the octopus. There's so many mussels. The lad says to me, I'll cut a hole in the bag because the mussels need to breathe. I was like, oh, okay. I get home. I put the mussels in the fridge. I check up, do I need to refrigerate mussels? He goes, yes, you put them in the fridge. What I didn't know is that you're meant to put the mussels in a bowl, spread them out a little bit, and cover them with just like a tea towel, and then use them that day. Otherwise, they literally suffocate. Comes time to cook, I'm going through the mussels and I'm looking, and what you got to look for is the ones that are really open are probably dead. The ones that are almost open, you tap them, and they should close. Like, you give them a little tap and they close. So I'm going through them, and it's like 10 to 1. 10 dead to 1 live. I felt so bad because I'm cooking the paella tomorrow. I'm going back to the fish shop tomorrow, and I'm going to buy more mussels. So I bought these mussels, and all I did was suffocate them and then throw them away. And that's like 50 lives wasted. I mean, a mussel, there's zero consciousness there. It's like a large chemical reaction that has a shell. Like there's nothing happening there. No, they were cheap. They were cheap as chips. But I felt so fucking bad. Because I was like, what a fucking waste. What a fucking waste. Like, it just made me feel awful that I had these mussels, and I just need to do a tiny bit of reading. A tiny bit of reading where how to store mussels in a fridge. But I was just blasé, and the guy said, yeah, I'll cut a hole in the bag, that way they can breathe. And I just thought, oh. But he meant they can breathe between here and when you get home. But just wasting that food, especially live food. Oh, just amateur hour. Absolute fucking amateur hour. Felt so bad. So tomorrow, gonna get the mussels, do it right. It was really upsetting. It was really upsetting. So if you ever buy mussels, if you're going to do something with seafood, look after them, because you are killing these animals for your food. You got to treat them right. I felt awful. I felt the spirit of 50 mussels pass through me, and it wasn't good. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers for watching. Take it easy. Peace out.